this dude again? Well now, he's gotta be the shaggiest looking nigga I've ever seen. Well, state name and occupation, please. Well, you know, that's so-and-so, whatchamacallit. Bro, you're not in anime. No, you kind of are, actually, but... Anonymous TBD. What? At least that's what they've been calling me. TBD as in, to be determined? Nigga, can't you just tell us your real name? The witness has suffered a blow to the head, rendering him amnesiac. Therefore, I named him Anomalous TBD in my report, but he thinks TBD is part of his name. You're letting an amnesiac testify, bitch? Have no fear. I've already questioned him at length. While it is true he has utterly forgotten his name in the past, his memory of what he witnessed is still very much intact. Well, considering the dearth of information, any new knowledge may help. Therefore, why the fuck not? Okay. I have no idea who... I have no clue who the murderer could be. I don't think it's him. The night of the murder. That night, I was up at the top of Mount Pony Pony, mountain next to Inner Sanctum. I hate crowds, so I climbed there to pray in peace. I know it's a no-no, but since there was no one around, I used my binoculars to spot him right at the Inner Sanctum. That's when I saw the accuser stab the high priest with a dagger. There's no way someone's face stabbed the victim with a dagger. I swear I don't know what he's talking about. Or don't remember, at least. Mount Pony Pony, the beautiful mountain that is also known as the Little Sanctum. So my first question when he was reading that was, how can you see that? How can you see the Inner Sanctum when Mount Pony Pony is at a lower elevation? That doesn't even make any sense. Right? And there's walls around it too. Mr. Evans, I was wondering, what can I do for you? The Inner Sanctum lies at a high elevation where clouds and fog can obscure the view. Are you sure you were able to see how it happened from the mountaintop next to it? That's a good point. His Majesty raises an excellent question. Well, bitch? On the day to the right, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. I had a perfect view. If you don't believe me, check the weather forecast in the paper that day. Yo, Nick, don't we have this newspaper for the day? Sure, I'll take a look. May 9th. Yep, clear skies. But still, it's at a lower elevation. You wouldn't be able to see it regardless. See? Told you so. Ha 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 ha. What are you laughing at, dude? Well, I guess Williams has offered testimony worth hearing. Mr. Emmis, I too have a question for you. Didn't this already question the witness? Well, that's what I'm here for, right? Go for it. How was the accused holding the dagger? Was she holding it underhanded, its blade protruding from the bottom of her hand? Yep, I believe she was. It's called a reverse grip. Ah, I thought as much. Hold it right there, bitch. What bearing does it have on this case? Oh, that's gonna be the Lord help me with this nigga again. Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Do you not see the significance in how the blade was held? Okay, why don't you enlighten me, oh enlightened one? Lord help me with this nigga. I knew you were a dumbass. I can already picture you in your next life. Next life? Yes, after your soul will rise for centuries in the pits of hell. You shall be reborn as a witless sea urchin with barbs limited to your posterior. You shall live in a short, inconsequential life, only to be brutally devoured by a sea otter. Well, fuck, dude. I just asked what the dagger had to do with the case. Now pay attention. How the accused held a knife is of vital importance. With such information, we can infer exactly what action she took. You were saying that the victim was killed while he had his back to the accused. Is that correct? Right. As such, the accused's dagger grip tells us something very important. The accused approached the victim from behind, swung her arms around him. Oh, I get it. What? some assassin shit. Thus, Mr. M's testimony clears up any doubt that might remain. Ah, ha, ha. And it coincides with her benevolence's insights as well. Well, fuck. I thought I'd blown those insights out of the water, but now they're back to haunt me. Well then, defense may cross-examine the witness. Well, shit. It's all good, though. We get the power of pressing. Get this work, bro. Break the targets. I don't know why that cross-examination thing just reminds me of that. Are you sure you're not mistaken, Mr. Amos? Was it really Mount Pony Pony that you climbed? Oh, I'm sure of it. It was a really Pony Pony-ish mountain. What the fuck does that even mean, dude? You know, now that I think about it, it was a mighty fine view. There's no way he could have seen that shit from that mountain, though. If you hate crowds, why bother climbing to the top? Couldn't you just have easily created at the bottom of Mount Pony Pony? Wrong, Bucko. This is a once-a-year epic event. I want to pray as close to the actual thing as possible. If you're so gung-ho about it, why don't you just go pray to positive devotion? Like I said, I hate crowds. I want to pray in peace. Oh, holy mother. Why do I only get the annoying ones? My burning faith demanded I climb up to the mountain closest to the inner sanctum. Also... I know it's a no-no, but... Oh shit, no, back. Wait, no, forward, right here. Since nobody was around, eh? There's nobody who can corroborate your testimony. Oh, that is true. Hee-ho! You're right. In that case, bitch, let me ask you this. Was there a reason you didn't want to be seen? About that. If you get caught climbing the surrounding mountains on the day of them rides, you can get in big trouble. Ha 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 ha. Really? Yep. It's totally embarrassing getting yelled at when you're a grown-up. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you're a real grown-up, alright. Okay. Let's see. Right now. This has gotta be bullshit, bro. You had a pair of binoculars with you? That's pretty convenient. You weren't planning on spying on the right the entire time, were you? Actually, I just happen to have them for the bird watching. Bird watching, eh? Okay. You're not gonna keep pressing him on this. Yeah, he's sketchy as hell, but I don't even think I can sink my teeth into yet. Alright then. I love the great outdoors. That's just the kind of guy I am. A guy called Anonymous? Anonymous, right, okay. He's really starting to get my nerves. So you could just have a piece of the dagger. Just... Did you really see what you said you did? You saying I'm lying about this? Well, I'm not. It's as permanently into this old noggin. But I didn't do what you say I did. I didn't get a chance to touch the dagger on the day of the rite. What do I know about that? All I know is what I saw. I've never even seen it before in my life. What possible reason could I have to lie? I expect there to be any witnesses way up there. But I don't remember doing all that. I know. I have any witnesses lying. There's gotta be an inconsistency somewhere in this testimony. I know the court record, Nick, bro. That's right. It's nighttime during this time, right? Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Oh, you know what, actually? Look! There's a curtain around the perimeter. Like, there's no way this dude could have seen this. I'm calling such bull, dude. Like, I'm calling bull on this. You can't see the inner sanctum. Look. Objection! Give me that! Off me, bro. Your Majesty. I had my doubts about this nigga. Bushy-bearded nigga. But now I know for damn sure we can't trust him. What? You ain't just judging me solely on my beard. My bodacious beard, are ya? Not at all, Mr. Amos. Have you heard the phrase, if young Metro don't trust you? It's much more than your sketchy appearance. It's your sketchy testimony. His testimony, you say? Yup. Recall how the inner sanctum was that day. Specifically, that it was completely enclosed by the ritual curtain. Why, yes, I believe you're right. The curtain would have completely blocked the witness's view from Mount Pony Pony. Therefore, there's no way he could have seen what was going on. Waha! Mr. Amos, have you been only making false statements to this court? Well, you got me. The witness will shut up. Look, I didn't actually see the accuser herself. He didn't actually see the accuser herself? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Let me set the record straight, I beg ya. Again? This dude. Oh my god. Amended. I saw their shadowy silhouette projected against the ritual curtain. The figures were created by the light of the full moon on that clear and still night. She was just a shadow, but I could tell it was that accused. Reverse gripping that dagger. Uh-oh. Now you saw shadows? I still see shadows in my room. I could see what was going on by the shadows projected onto the ritual curtain. In the future, Mr. Amos, I'd rather you. Fuck, that kind of adds up. Or maybe not adds up, but like, my main man, Mr. Magistrate, chalk it up to my fuzzy memory. Though we saw that shadows, it is still valuable testimony. You gotta be joking me. What are we gonna do? Well, want to think of this. What inconsistencies between the actual right and what Mr. Amos says he saw. Alrighty then. Ah, shit. This one might be tough. Okay. So what you saw were simply shadows. That's right. Those shadow figures on that bright white curtain. They showed it through plain as day. I could see everything that happened. But Miss and Mr. Abbott were at the top of the mountain late at night. The only light up there was coming from 4 small lanterns. How would the shadows been projected that clearly onto the curtain? I wonder if people will harp on you dumbass lawyers. The lanterns weren't the only source of light, dumbass. Right, there was a moon. So you claim to have seen the shadowy figures that were projected onto the ritual curtain. Whoops. But did you really see them, Mr. Amos? Of course I did. The bright moonlight projected them onto that curtain, clear as day. It was like watching a scene of a horror movie from my front row seat on Mount Pony Pony. I guess the moon does shine a bit brighter when you're way up there. Mike, do you recall how bright the moon was that night? I remember there weren't any clouds and that the moon was definitely out. But I don't remember if it could cast any shadows. Alright, good looks. Because the moon was really bright, which means it's possible that it was bright enough to cause shadows to appear. Remember, just like it happened. Alright, you know. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. How do you know it was Miss Faye if all you saw was shadows? It was a little bun on top of her head. Didn't you see her face? That distinctive Bob's a dead giveaway. God damn it, Maya. Then I told you to change your hairstyle. How do you have the same hairstyle for like 20 years? Yeah, that's one funny haircut. It's not nice to make fun of a girl's hairstyle. I like my hair this way. Besides, you weren't a talky Sasquatch. Oh, damn. You're not just a wild man look I'm sporting. So it shows what you know, little bitch. Nick. This what kind of crime can charge him with? I'm afraid it doesn't really work that way. How many claims he only saw shadows? His testimony is sketchy written all over it. There must be some inconsistency in there somewhere. Yeah. Was he really watching everything from Mount Pony Pony? If so, then I should see how his testimony lines up with the condemnation to the right. Shit. Okay, we know the court record again. Full moon. Moon's directly over the summit of Mount Pony Pony. Begins the transformation right. Over Mount Pony Pony. Right. Which means... No, that would make sense. Yeah, the shadows would be on the back wall. Right? If it's over Pony Pony. And that means that the moon's to the left of them. Right? That's how shadows work. Okay. But shit. Or is that how it works? So it's gotta be right. It's gotta be the damn. It's gotta be, the Rights Guide. Should I do it on the moon? By the light of the full moon on that clear and still night. There's only 3 lines in that? It's gotta be the moon. But does Iron... That was actually it? You saw silhouettes projected by the moonlight? Sorry, but that is just complete bullshit. What do you mean? How's it bullshit out that... Wait, what? Okay, never mind. How's it not possible that it was totally possible? That's impossible. Bitch, I'm gonna need a logical translation on that. Let's take a look at the Right's Guide, shall we, Mr. Imus? The right is held when the moon directly over the summit of Mount Pony Pony. Dude. So, if the moon is shining from the west, any shadows have been cast eastward. That's exactly what I said. But Mr. Imus was standing to the west of the inner sanctum on Mount Pony Pony. Oh, right, because he wouldn't be able to see the ones on the back wall, right? Makes sense, because the ones on the front wall. I'm an idiot. That's right. Our witness here couldn't have seen a damn thing. No way! Perhaps it was a sacred flame with the lantern that cast the shadows he saw. I'm afraid not. I inspected them during my investigation, but the flames are too small to cast a crisp, distinct figure as Mr. Imus claims to have seen. But I did see the silhouettes, I swear. But how could he, Nick? Maybe it was someplace where they were visible. Wait, don't tell me. Your Majesty, if Mr. Imus really did see the shadows, it brings a brand new factor to light. And that would be... The brand new fact that comes to light if Mr. Imus really did see those shadows is... He was somewhere else. He must have been at the inner sanctum. He wasn't where he claimed to be at the time of the murder. Oh, then where you propose the witness was? Someplace where he could have seen the shadows, of course. Wait, you mean... Oh, of course I do. None of those mountains east of the inner sanctum are close enough for a good view. At least only one place it could clearly see the shadows from. And where might that be? This is where Mr. Imus was at the time of the murder. The inner sanctum. Of course. Give me that. Get off me. Mr. Imus was at the inner sanctum, just outside of the curtain on the east side. That's the only place from which he could have seen shadowy figures. Really? Whoa, I didn't even think of that. Wasn't the inner sanctum off limits to all but the victim and the accused? And the third party who was there, you mean? I get the feeling that's a subject Prosecutor Simon I would rather not touch right now. Can you sign your desk? You mean... That's right! This witness was at the scene of the crime. Which means he is the mysterious third party we saw during the divination seance. He could be the one who dressed as Lady Kira and killed the High Priest. Yeah! What? Whoa! No one but the 2 participants were allowed anywhere near the inner sanctum, and the only way up there are the stairs that start down the Plaza of Devotion. So tell me, how do you propose the witness enter that sacred place? Oh, well, he must have, well, shit, I'm that far ahead. The sanctum has a shared cliffs on 3 sides and a steep towering rock face on the other. No one could have made it there by climbing up the faces of those cliffs. That actually speaks true. The same statement is such an inaccessible locations, but a bid to tarnish his credibility. Is that not right? Right. I was not the inner sanctum. No sirree. At least I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Hold it right there, bitch. Then, what about the silhouettes you claim to have seen? I'm starting to think I might have been imagining things. What? This is ridiculous! Oh my god, wow. I knew we couldn't trust that damn lawyer. What? How is I even... Oh my god, bro. Are these even listening? Everyone relax, chill out. Shut up. This is impossible. I'm not gonna show how we got to the inner sanctum. It just looks like I'm trying to slander Mr. Immis. I believe in you, Nick. Rah, rah, sis, boomba. Fight, fight, Phoenix Wright. Nice cheering. Just look at the accuser. Actually, no shame. What the fuck's your problem, bitch? Phoenix Wright is very trustworthy, I'll have you know. Damn, I. Man, she's got some nerve for a criminal. I bet that lawyer poisoned their mind. Maya, relax. Damn, I'm gonna get worse. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but shit, it's probably best to keep it to yourself. Maya's a real homie. I would advise the defense to think carefully before making any more sudden outbursts. Right, Your Majesty. If I wasn't the bad guy before, I definitely am now. Now, Mr. Immis, I would like you to think back carefully before you testify next about where you were that night. Okay, more testimony. Right, because I have no clue how he could have gotten there either, so... I wasn't at the inner sanctum. I was never at the inner sanctum, I tell you. That much I'm sure of, even with the fuzzy memory. Besides, it would have been impossible to get there in the first place. Boy, you lawyers sure are scary. Alright. Guess it might have been impossible for him to get to the inner sanctum like he claims, but... Now will you desist in trying to frame an innocent witness? Yeah, I'd like to see you explain how I got up there, punk ass nigga. Mr. Wright, is it not time to end these cross-examinations? A moment of desperation leads to 100 million years of torment. It means that for each moment a sinner spends struggling to destroy their sins. I meant deny, but I'm keep going with it. 100 million years of torment are added to their time in hell. Man, Kainism is a strict solution of all time, my nigga. And just so you know, you've already accrued 200 million extra years. Plus 500 million years they started with, that's 700 million years of torment. Sure, what's another 200 million, give or take? Well, fuck, it's a big deal to me. I can't keep saying the witness was there in your sanctum if I can't prove it. The problem is, how the hell am I gonna do that? I don't think it's don't ask me, shit. At least I'm controlling you? Well, they might be fucked then. Don't worry, we got this. Just press, press, press. Are you sure you weren't there? I'm sure. All I'm sure is that you're deeply skeptical. Yo, prosecutor, are all lawyers always like this? Most certainly. They always try to pin crimes on innocent witnesses without any proof whatsoever. They are no better than bacteria or viruses. And even worse than corona. He's gonna give me coronavirus! Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Whew, that was a close one. I must be there to see the crime when I wasn't even there. Come on, man. But you just said your memory was fuzzy. I sure did. What's the big deal? I'll tell you what's the big deal. Your testimony is complete bullshit, even if your memories are the fuzzy. I know them. I don't know. Let me drink my Red Bull. It's not Red Bull. It's just a mango energy drink. Okay, no worries there. My memory may be fuzzy, but I'm very clear of one thing. Here we go again. If you ask me whether or not I remember what I did that night, I say I do. So in short, you're confident that your testimony is true. Is that what you're saying? Ha ha ha! Precisely. Guess you don't gotta be a judge for nothing. So in closing, I can clearly say that I was totally not there. Whatever, dude. It would have been impossible to get there in the first place. Oops. I wonder if that's really true. If you have something to say, then say it, bitch. Well, couldn't there have been another way to get there? A way that wouldn't attract attention? Nope. Which means there is. That's offensive shared theory with us. Fuck, I'm about to guess, let alone a theory, though. Using my bag of bluffs. To reach the inner sanctum without attracting any attention. Climb the cliff, came from the closet, or he fell from the sky. Phoenix, what, bro? When you look at the record, what could you possibly use? I don't know what you could possibly have done. There's no way. No. No. That can't be it. But what if it is? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Maybe you fell from the sky. Ha 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 ha. Lloyd thinks he's a comedian now. I was wondering what crazy theory you would propose next. Well, defense, let's hear it. Mr. Imus could have, well, parachuted down. We already know the weather was clear and there's no wind to speak of. Perfect weather for skydiving, I'd say. Lord help me with this nigga. Now that you have been backed into a corner, your delusions grow ever more delusional. The inner sanctum is on a tiny ledge upon a sheer cliff over 2,000 meters tall. One misstep and a skydiver would soon find themselves in a shadow realm. That's why I don't really think of where would he jump off of from. Yeah, I don't care how still the wind was, even I could have made that jump. Wait, what's this building on top of the sacred mountain? That is Royal Penitentiary number 4. Right, from this Wraith mentioned there was a prison up there. How do you get your prisoners up there anyway? By helicopter, but only with authorization from the Minister of Justice. He is the only one who can approve flights that pass over the inner sanctum. Poster and photograph, okay. Body also had defense, that no parachute or any other equipment necessary for skydiving had been found. You saying I flew down there to flap my arms? I might be an incredible dude, but even I'm not that incredible. We'll add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Imus. Or are you? It's not like I could fly through the air either. Yes, I knew it. I was right. Look, he used this thing to parachute down. Give me that. Mr. Imus is right. He couldn't have skydived down there without any gear. Well now, finally come around, have you? Now that you see I couldn't have possibly been there at the inner sanctum. Right. If you didn't have any gear, that is. What the hell are you talking about? That overreaction is a dead giveaway that I'm on the right track. Take a look at this piece of evidence. Those are prayer flags, are they not? Correct, but they have been sewn together to create one big banner. A banner that could also function like a parachute. Pokunka. The people of Karayan are so used to seeing the prayer flags that the police didn't even think twice about those flags during the investigation. No, this cannot be. Oh bitch, but it is. The witness landed at the inner sanctum by using these prayer flags as a parachute. Is that not right, Mr. Imus? There's no way out. I'm surrounded. Mr. Imus? All this talk's jogged my memory. I guess I was there at the inner sanctum after all. What are you gonna say now? Yeah, you got nothing to say, huh? Yeah. Sit down. As I thought, there were 3 people there that night. Oh, you did it, Nick. You weren't wrong after all. Thanks. Mr. Imus, you were the one disguised as Lady Kira that night, weren't you? What? No way, no how. It's like this. Oh yeah. I was only there to inner sanctum by accident. By accident. Exactly. And that thing's not a parachute. It's a homemade paraglider. A paraglider? Wait, so you're telling me you could fly using that Patrick mess of bullshit? It may look like much, but it's as sturdy as can be. I rode the wind like an eagle, going higher and higher from my earthly launching point. But then something happened that forced me to land the inner sanctum. So you just happened to land there. You expect me to believe that bullshit? Now, please calm yourself, young Wright. However, the fact that the witness was at the inner sanctum is crucial testimony indeed, and it certainly warrants further explication. Well then, let's continue with more testimony. Oh my gosh, this is round 4, bro. Whew. I need some water. Break the targets. Alright, while I was at the inner sanctum, that evening I was enjoying a trek to the night sky with my homemade paraglider. But just as Mount Pony Pony was drawing near, something terrible happened. An accident forced me to make an emergency landing at the inner sanctum. As I landed, I banged my head, causing me to lose my memory. But what accident was it? He's not being specific about that. Mr. you failed to mention any of this during your pre-trial questioning. Can't be helped. I mean, I'm just remembering it all. Continue such slipshod in testimony, and I will beat your ass. And then send you into the depths of hell, and then have you being tortured by watching TikTok videos for 8 million years. I think I'll pass on that. Shit, I would pass on that too. Looks like that cop prosecutor side mighty off guard. This is my chance to rip his case to shreds. Alright, Phoenix, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. Get him. Okay. We got this. So you were doing a trek to the night sky with a paraglider. You didn't go to pray. A devout Coranians like me can pray anywhere. You won't find it to the sky. But I wouldn't recommend it. You bound to end up dead. Ha 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 ha. A paraglider? I didn't see anything like that. That's because of the ritual curtain. It blocked a view. You should have seen me majestically soaring between the mountains. Really? What do you think, Nick? Bitch, don't ask me. Ha 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 ha. I was really enjoying that flight. At first, anyway. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so what's the terrible thing that happened? Something terrible happened. Exactly. When I say terrible, I mean terrible. Whoa. What? Was there something unexpected near Mount Pony? Yeah. What was it again? Wait, you don't remember? I'll just say it was terrible. The fuck? An accident, bro. What accident? So what exactly was this accident you had? Good question. Now, what was it again? Wind. Oh, yeah, it was wind. Not just any wind, but a sudden gale force wind. Made me lose control. The wind was strong enough to make you lose control. You got that right. Uh-huh. Alright then, I like your testimony. That's complete bullshit. There was no wind that night. You said it yourself. Bro, what? You think I'm an idiot, don't you? That's crazy. You think I'm an idiot. Calm and clear skies tonight. There's no fucking wind, bro. Fuck out of here with that. We have a saying in my country, Mr. Emmis. One niggery begets more niggery. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? It means, bitch, someone caught bullshitting will bullshit again. In other words, this current testimony is complete bullshit. What did you just say? You claim the gale force winds caused you to lose control. But this newspaper has the weather report for the day of the murder. It says, the area around the inner sanctum will enjoy calm, clear skies today. Well, I do believe it does say that. One lie begets another. That makes sense, but is it really a saying back home? I've never heard of it. Yeah, I kinda made that one up. Really? But anyway, your majesty. The witness testimony contains another flaw. One is even more fatal to his case. More fatal, you say? The event will explain himself. Mr. Emmis claims he was flying up around Sanctum Sanctum with his paraglider. But it would have been impossible to get all the way up there without any wind. That's what I'm saying. Well, yes, I believe you're right. But we know the witness was at the inner sanctum, so... Mr. Emmis, how the hell did you get there? And from where? Without any wind, he couldn't have flown up there from the bottom of the mountain. A process of elimination. The only starting point that makes any sense is... Your Majesty, I believe I have the answer to your question. To reach the inner sanctum, Mr. Emmis must have launched himself from here. What? I don't know. Why do you want me to answer this, dude? No, this is the inner sanctum, so he must have launched himself from up here. Right here. Haha! Are you insane? That's where he came from? If he couldn't have come from below, the only other option is from above. So you see, Anonymous came down from Royal Penitentiary number 4. From there, he could have easily reached the inner sanctum by parachute. And that means he might have also killed the High Priest. What? Mr. Amos, were you the third party of the Inner Sanctum? And the one behind the warning to halt the right that the victim received? Was it you we saw with his fine memory? Are you the rebel hunter Lady Kira? Another day, another case. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sir, help me out here. No. Let's go, Nick. You found left him speechless. Ah, come on, prosecutor man. Shut up, you idiot. You should use this time to prepare yourself for what is to come. I'm gonna beat your ass so badly. Well done, defense. I must concede this point to you. The witness did, in fact, descend to the Inner Sanctum from Royal Penchery number 4. Penchery? What? He didn't put up fight this time. That's awfully generous of him. But if you are as perceptive as you seem, then sure you must have figured out the riddle. The riddle of Anonymous's true identity. Oh, his true identity. I'm not sure I know quite yet, but I'm gonna have to answer with something. No. It would seem I am the only one still in the dark here. No, trust me, you're not. Will the defense care to enlighten me? Why me? He's the one who said it. The witness's true identity is... I'm sorry? I was expecting profiles, but evidence? The escaped prisoner! He's the escaped prisoner! Is this really him? Only now do you realize the truth? Well, please do share with us your belated insight. What's up, Nick? Just say it. Well, this isn't gonna be very helpful to our... Oh my gosh, I just noticed a freaking incense burning right there. Unfortunately, I don't really have a choice. That scruffy beard and shaggy name completely threw me off. But it's all becoming clear now. The nighttime base jump from the mountaintop prison. The precision landing at the Inner Sanctum using only a homemade parachute. Only a paratrooper, or more precisely, a former paratrooper could have pulled that off. This witness is Dots Arbal. Dots Arbal? Prison escapee and key member of Dirk's rebel group. What? Gah. Oh my god, he escaped prison in a rebel group. Whew. The witness is an escaped prisoner? Precisely. The police have been scouring every corner of the stage in no avail. Meanwhile, here he was on our noses the entire time. Whoa ha! Didn't think anyone would see my cover disguise. But the witness's charade is not all that has been shattered. Is it, defense? Man, I fucking hate this dude. Please recall the defense's own words. Whoever sent it clearly meant to threaten the high priest. The letter said, do not perform the rite. But the rite went on as scheduled. I believe this is why the high priest was murdered. Well, who do you suppose sent the letter? A person with something to hide. The rebel hunter disguised Lady Kira himself. He claimed that the real killer was the rebel hunter disguised Lady Kira. Yeah, and what's your point? What of the witness's true identity? Only a paratrooper, or more precisely, a former paratrooper could have pulled that off. This witness is Dots Arbal. Couldn't escape here and became a member. Okay, I just read this. Oh no. He is a rebel and an escaped prisoner. He cannot possibly have been Lady Kira, mortal enemy of the rebels. No. Oh, welp. Now perhaps the witness will enlighten us with the truth. After all, he has yet to refute any of this. Hoo-ha! You got me. I'm the razor-sharp fangs of defiant dragons. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. When did you get your memory back? Around the time you guys were talking about there being no wind. But I give him credit for making all that with me off the top of my head. Are you prepared to tell us the truth now? Well, sure, I parachuted down to the inner sanctum. But I banged my head on impact and ended up unconscious outside the ritual curtain. In short, all my eyewitness testimony was a big fat lie. Complete bullshit? Oh, and by the way, long time no see, Yudi. Wait, they know each other? Your Majesty? This filthy nigger belongs in Jesus side. Nayuda. Oh, right, of course. Bailiff, get him out of here. Seems to really have forgotten the will of Dragon, Yudi. But I haven't, and no dogs of the Garan regime are gonna lay a finger on me. Alley-oop. This nigga did. Bring that ass back here. I want all units placed on high alert. Well, oh my gosh, wow. No. The escaped prisoner escaped again. The police force has been placed on high alert. He will be caught before long. An escaped prisoner who's escaped the law again after having a ton of false testimony? Talk about a troublemaker. Man, he really fucking pulled a number on all of us. What the hell was the point of all that anyway? I don't care, but feel that entire episode was an enormous waste of time. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Your Majesty. Perhaps it was not as great as a waste as you thinking it was. Well, what makes you say that? Dr. Ball dropped something as he made his escape from these halls. Huh? That scrap paper looks awful familiar. These appear to be direct orders from Dirk. From Dirk? The rebel leader? Oh, but we only have a small corner of it. Wait, I remember now. Your Majesty, I've seen that scrap of paper before. You have? Is it part of this? The blessing letter? Or is that it? It's gotta be, right? No, nothing else like that. I guess. And this is... I found out it seems the crime. It appears to be a copy of the order that Mr. Albal dropped. If we put the two together, we should be able to read what it says. What it says. I thought the entire thing was there, it was just covered in blood. Oh my! And what does it say, Mr. Wright? I can't exactly read Kiranese. Press your Satamati, if you please. The dumbass lawyer has not bothered to learn a language. Alrighty then. I do not understand. Well, what does it say? Using the lamplight as a landmark, he was to parachute down to the inner sanctum. Upon the right's completion, he was to don Lady Kira's robes and make his escape. What? That is how he was to escape from prison? So if I were to assume that Mr. Albal was the one who killed the High Priest, then maybe it was because Mr. Abbott and me tried to thwart his escape plan. Oh, foul lawyer. I'm afraid that is simply ludicrous. Huh? But bitch, I didn't even say anything. Did this thing just read my mind? I know how your putrid mind works. Unfortunately for you, however, now that the rebel's escape plan has been revealed, it is clear that Dr. Ball is not the High Priest's killer. Wait, how can you be so sure? If only you would use that puny, tiny, insignificant piece of shit brain of yours every once in a while. Dr. Ball's plan could not have worked without the help of a certain individual. What do you mean? I'm speaking of Abbott's enemy, of course. Had Dr. Ball simply donned Lady Kira's robes and made him escape alone, he would have been far too conspicuous. But were he by the High Priest's side? The faithful citizens praying in that plaza would have made no cause to suspect anything. It is therefore unthinkable that Dr. Ball was a High Priest's killer. So then, you're saying the high priest was a... Oh, I can't better say it. I'm afraid it is so. He numbered among the rebels who threatened our kingdom. Okay, but I got that right, though, so get off me. The high priest? A rebel? But of course you don't give me credit for that, right? Man, I swear, dude. Let it go. And move on. Accept the truth is the only way. And that goes double for you, defense. Seize your futile battle now. Why the hell should I? Because I will beat the brakes off you right now. Now that we have eliminated Dr. Ball from our list of suspects, there was only one person that still remains, the accused, Maya Fey. Hold it right there, though. Hold it right there, though. Aren't you forgetting something important? Something important? Please explain, defense. We can't end this trial without looking into... well, third party. Well, we know who the third party was. The arrow. The murder weapon, I guess? The arrow's nothing to do with it? I don't think. The arrow? Wait a minute. Was this thing that had the... No, it was the warning that had the things on it. Okay, so then I'm just gonna say the murder weapon. What about the murder weapon? We haven't found it. That's not what I was going to, you know, that's not what I meant, but it doesn't matter if that's not or not. The fact remains that the victim was killed by the accused. Okay, whatever, dude. I thought he was gonna say something like, oh, but I don't know either, to be honest. Whoa, hold on, Your Majesty. There's still something important that must be brought to light. It's the arrow? Huh? No? Okay. So I guess I just eliminated... See, it's one of those things. I eliminated the right answer right off the bat. It doesn't make any sense, dude. It really doesn't. I thought the third party was the dude. The escaped prisoner. Like, what? I'm talking about the true identity of the Lady Kira we saw in the seance vision. If that wasn't Dr. Ball, then who the hell was it? Oh yeah, I just... Okay. Lord help me with this nigga. That matter's already been resolved. It has? What the fuck are you talking about? Is as I have maintained from the start. There was no third party in the seance vision. Bullshit, there wasn't. But there was no Lady Kira there besides Maya Fey. We all saw her. What the? I can't do my finger points. Yoshikaze Kyukade. Oh, never mind, you got it. Judge, can you, like, you know, stop this abuse? It's time to let it go and move on. Your fate has already been sealed, much like your arm. This hardly seems fair. It is quite simple once you consider where the victim and the accuser were at the time. If the victim was near the spring, with his back to the accused, what would he see ahead? Well, besides the water itself, there's nothing but the Warbad statue. Precisely. The Lady Kira we saw in the seance is the Warbad statue draped in her sacred robes. No way! The accused wanted the false Lady Kira to appear in the seance vision. Before she came from behind and stabbed. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. So what, he knew he was gonna die? But why would the accused want to do something like create a false Lady Kira? To show it to the victim as he was being slain. And what reason would the accused have? Oh no, he's saying the accused was gonna do that. Oh, my bad. And what reason would the accused have to fool the victim she was about to kill? It was not the victim she was trying to fool. It was this very court itself. Come again? Suspicion would not fall on the accused if it had looked as another Lady Kira was there. And the defense was foolish enough to fall for that dumb shit. Are you saying? I sure am. It was all a cleverly wicked scheme perpetrated by the accused. a scheme in which she sought to use a seance vision to mislead us. Whoa, whoa! Oh my god, she used the seance vision to trick us! This can't be happening. There's no way my eyes that smart, though. What a face you're making, Defense. I'm sure you were taking this so hard. After all, did I not clearly state a while back that you were chasing after naught but a deluded fantasy? Something has occurred to me, you see. And your allegations of a third party are but a deluded fantasy. You're telling me he knew this is how it would turn out all the way back then? And that he was just waiting for the moment, the most effective one to spring it on me. Do you understand now? I have had you dancing upon my hand the entire time. It can't be. This is an outrage. No. You took a role of priestess sacred divination seance and used it to commit this most foul and despicable murder? Wait, no, I didn't do that. Maya, Nick, it's not true. I didn't. Shut the fuck up. Your fate is sealed now that the facts have been exposed. Your Majesty, the time has come to convict this criminal who only seeks to taint this sacred hall. You're right. It seems this trial is over. Hold it right there. Does the defense wish to offer up yet another counter-argument or something? Well, the accused is, not the killer. And, here's why. Well, fuck, now what I do? I don't have anything. No. It would appear the defense has run out of arguments to make. Damn, I thought for sure that the rebel was a killer. The only person with a possible motive, the one trusted Lady Kira, has vanished. I've got nothing to use against Prosecutor Samadhi's argument. Damn it, I can't lose now, not like this. Alrighty then, I shall render my verdict. Wait! Please wait, I'm begging you. It is time to let it go and move on. This trial need not be drawn out any longer. The defense has failed to counter the charge filed by the prosecution. In accordance with the law, I invoke the defense culpability against the defense. Alrighty then. This court finds the accused, Maya Fey, and the defense, Phoenix Wright. What? No hold it, no objection? Ah! Did I get a game over or something? Oh no! Your Majesty, please forgive the interruption, but... What's up? Mount AK? What's the meaning of this? A body has been discovered in the Plaza Devotion, Your Majesty. What's this? A body? What the fuck happened now? And we found this sticking out of the victim. Why, that's Lady Kira's Warbad dagger. Lady Kira, she has returned from the Twilight Realm once more. She's gonna... Okay, I keep forgetting that skips the entire thing. Everyone relax. Well, it would seem the dagger that was once lost has now been found. I have one more thing to report, Prosecutor Samadhi. Oh, yes? This dagger. What happened? It bears the fingerprints of Maya Fey on it. What? But... Why would Maya's prints be on it? I cannot believe it. Yet it must be true. Is something the matter, Prosecutor Samadhi? This trial has run its course, and the accused's guilt had been firmly established. However, it would seem the defense was right about one thing. I was? You claimed that the murder at the Inner Sanctum had been carried out by the rebel hunter masquerading as Lady Kira. Well, yeah, I did say something like that, but what of it? Prosecutor Samadhi, are you such a thing what I think you are? I believe the true identity of the rebel hunter who has been masquerading as Lady Kira is none other than the accused, Miss Maya Fey. What? Me? What? Oh my god, it's Maya Fey! Oh my god! Whew! I realize how shocking this must seem. Looking back, however, I now realize there was much that pointed to this fact. The double hunting Lady Kira was the first sight about 2 years ago, and the accused first came to our kingdom 2 years ago as well. Oh no, how? Well, time matches perfectly. Oh, but wait, there is more, as they say. That warning letter was found in the High Priest's bedroom 3 days before the rite. Despite his house being locked up tight that night. How does that prove anything? It is difficult to believe an intruder could have found a way to enter such a secure house. However, the accuser was known to come and go freely there. Mainly to prepare for the purification rite. This ain't looking good. Abbot Imi was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. This ain't looking good, Maya. The accuser could have easily left the house unlocked for herself without anyone noticing. No! Only someone capable of entering the priest's house could deliver it. Really? That's just a fact now? There's no windows in there or anything? You can't break down the door? I guess not. If we assume that the accuser was Lady Kira. That more than establishes her motive for killing the High Priest. Yes, the victim was secretly an insurgent, bent on helping Datsar Ball escape after all. Precisely. That made him a target of Lady Kira's wrath. And after killing the High Priest, she then unleashed her divine justice on another rebel. Lord help me with this bitch. So it seems the scope of this case has expanded. We now have 2 murders perpetrated by Miss Maya Fey masquerading as Lady Kira. If Miss Fey is indeed a serial killer, it would affect the severity of her punishment. In light of this, I believe the second murder must be investigated before we can proceed. As you wish, Your Majesty. Maya Fey, I hereby charge you with this second murder. May your defiled soul feel the weight of your sins. A new murder charge on top of a guilty verdict? It seems the defense will live to see another day. Talk about hanging on by a thread. Come tomorrow, a far more terrible punishment awaits you. I hereby suspend these proceedings so that the second murder may be investigated. Until the conclusion of this new investigation, this court is adjourned. Fuck. So, wait, so the first one was guilty, so we're just the other way? No. To be continued.